Greetings, subjects. This is your king, Sagnilla Ice, and this is Creative Engineering. Welcome back. Hey, folks. Hey, citizens. In this episode of Creative Engineering, I want to tackle brass and the various casings. So we're going to need a simple compacting tool, that's for certain. For the brass, which can be crafted easily. There we go. We're also going to need a controller. We're going to need... let me see, there's 3 types of casings I want to do, plus the brass. I need 4 of these. 4 of these controller access points for this factory. I'm also going to need to do some exporting. I could, in theory, just export from the... use those for export as well with brass funnels. I could do... yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna need 5. You know, I'm only producing 4 products. I'll need 5 of them because one product is a mixing recipe that needs 2. We're also going to need, I know we're going to need 2 depots. And I think I'm also going to need a basin. So, ooh, we don't have the basin recipe. That's something I should probably fix in automation. I'm going to need a mixer. I'm going to need a blaze burner. So blaze. Oh, I don't have the recipe for a blaze burner. That's annoying. I wonder if I have a sheet thing up and running yet. Let's see here. Because if I don't have sheet thing, I should do that. I'm going to need sheets eventually too. So, okay, let's throw that back in. Then I'll go blaze. And I'll do blaze burner. There we go. I can, because that's needed for the heat that. We are going to need a mixer. Ooh, we don't have a mixer yet. Okay. Gotta whip up whisk. That's another one we're going to have to. As you can tell, we need a lot of, I gotta add a lot more recipes up to my automatic crafting area just to make sure that I can get everything going that I need. We're going to need belts. I'm going to need 4 of them. I know I'm going to need some shafts, so let's get a stack. Okay, I know I'm going to need at least 2 cogs for the mixer. Oh, I'm going to need some drawers. I'm going to need 3 of these drawers for the various casings that I want to store there. I'm going to need... let's grab all our casings. Okay, so I don't have any copper casing yet, so I'm going to need a piece of copper then. And a stripped log. I'm going to use stripped jungle for these, because, well, stripped jungle works best. At least that's in my humble opinion. Okay, so B. There we go. I'm also gonna need these out. The locking. And that. Since we're back in Create, we're going to need my wrench back. Where's my wrench? There we go. I don't think I'll need anything else at the moment. We're also going to need cables and stuff too, but I'm going to grab some bricks, because we're going to need... There we go. Let's head over to the job site. This will do for now to get started, but we got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of buildings to build and design. No, not there. Gotta maintain the 2-block gap that I've done persistently. And you know, I should quit using the flat roofs, even though they're so convenient. Because the traders can spawn up there. The wandering trader spawns up there. And then I get annoyed of having to deal with them up there. No, I probably don't have to make these this wide minimum, but I like doing it anyways. I'm going to put the compacting drawer here, one of the drawers there, and then drawer, drawer. I'll put the storage controller in the middle. We're going to put the brass there. Now we're going to put each one of these in. There we go. Now I'm going to lock them first. So that way they're dedicated, and then I'm going to go there. Oh, maybe I won't be able to do it for the other ones. For two of, I'm going to need 2 more drawers, and 2 of these control access points I'm going to have to put away. Because it won't work for the brass. Because I don't think it's going to work for the brass. I thought I could get away with that. No, it's not going to work for those. It's only going to work for the exit points. Because unfortunately these have to be linked to like the actual controller to let you export. And unfortunately, the way this place is designed, that's not possible. That's too far apart. And I'm not going to link them super long distance. I can't link them super long distance, so... Oh, yeah, and this running back and forth, I can fix. So instead I'm going to need drawers. I need drawers for those. I'm at 10, because I need 5 of these. And 5 of the downgrades. No, I don't need 6. I only need... Ah, frick. Or maybe I will need that extra one. Or maybe I will do that extra one on one of the casings. Because I don't need that many copper casings, I don't think. Or maybe I do. I don't want to control it by that anyways. There we go. As we're going to need the depots. Time to get back to the building, folks. Medieval fact for the day is, popes in the Middle Ages were considered rulers. That's right, popes in the Middle Ages were rulers. They actually had a fair bit of influence. Quite a fair bit more than what they have currently today, to be honest. Now we're gonna put down the blaze burner, because I want to put the blaze burner there. Put the basin on top of that, like so. I'm gonna put a mixer on top of it. I'm gonna grab a mixer just so we can set that output. Oh boy, it's nighttime. Well, folks, I better go sleep, and then I'll come back and we'll continue where the build. Folks are back, and well, I can tell I've started work on this. Oh, I've also attached the cogwheels for the mixer, and I set this up. I want to actually get this up and running before I do anything else, because it's vital. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to need some more stuff, because I want to connect that up so the brass, I can access this brass, because I'll need the brass and the casings probably for other build stuff. Well, I know I'm going to. Wait a minute, how much do I need for arm? Mechanical arm, let's see here. Mechanical arm, I know I need one of those, so. There we go. I need 3 brass sheets, okay. And what's that? And a brass casing, okay. Grab that. And we can make it. I only need 3 brass sheets, so boop. There, we should be able to do that fine. I want to get, like I said, I want to get this fully operational. So I'll grab the stuff that I will craft all the stuff I need to get this fully operational, and I'll be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back, and let's get setting these up. I want to go. Okay, ooh, I need to do that. Go boop. We're going to go downgrade. Copper. Where's the lock? There we go, locking. We're also going to do that on this side for a zinc. Oh yeah, we're installing the downgrade, right? Now I install the zinc, and then I lock it. There we go. Okay, I wanna put that like that, and then we're gonna go. We'll do the mechanical arm next, folks. We go take. Deposit. Oh, did I forget I probably forgot a cog for that. Yeah, I did. Bother. Let's go and grab that. I did grab the vertical gearbox I'm going to need for this. And we're going to need another one here, of course. We're going to put that like so. And we're going to put one of these on here. And right click. set that for brass. I'm gonna set the threshold switch up top next. I'll observe the brass. And we're gonna place that on top. And we're gonna put the brass in there. That way we'll never get too much brass. Although I don't need that much brass, so I'm gonna switch this to say 30% and 10%. And now I'll stop the mixer and the belt at the same time, because, well, there. I'm going to need another cog, but I did grab the export items I'm going to need, and the tunnel itself, so I can do that. Thank goodness. I didn't forget the most important part, the tunnel. You know, it's right there. Nope, it's one over, I think. One more. Yep, there's the storage container. Excellent. Put that. Now I can do that. Now we can run that cable. We'll run that cable all the way out. I think the blaze burner is there. And I am going to need it running, I think. Oh, wrong spot. Make sure that didn't go in there. It's not what we need in there. Oh. Don't want that there. We want this one. That one. We don't need that there. That can be put... I'll put a temporary stone dirt there because, well, it's going to get replaced anyways. But we are going to need lava generation as well, folks. Just because... well, things. And we are going to need to go up to here. Somehow. I have an idea how I'm going to do that. Yeah, this is this one's easy actually. Run the export there is also going to be easy. I should probably set up the cards first. Item, I want copper for this one. Obviously copper ingots. We want copper ingots going in one side. And zinc ingots going in the other, so... export item, copper ingot, there we go. I want to go there, so we can put the link in the export item slot. There we go. Actually, that can be connected like that, but not yet. Because I need to get to the main pipe. Because I don't know where that is. I have a funny feeling I'm almost there, so. I need to connect this up to my storage. Ah, there we go. Nice. And power's good. Is this one right here? So I can just connect up to right there for power. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. And the cable, well... I can always move that over. Maybe over by 2. Though I'm not going to connect that up yet. Actually, I should probably just hold that up. Cover that hole up. Probably a better idea to cover that up. I can't connect up anything because, well, I need more parts. I didn't think about that. So I'm gonna need 4 encased ones in vertical things. So I'm gonna need some. I'll grab what I need, folks, and I'll be right back. And then I can really actually get this running. I had forgotten that the cog factory is right next door for this little cog here, but I got it. I'll scrap the andesite thing to make that look a bit nicer. And this looks a bit nicer too. I got the encased chain drives I'm going to need. And I'm also going to go boop. That should hopefully start the mixer up. This will hopefully start the parts up. I don't know if it's going to run in the right direction though. So that's the one thing I need to be worried about, is right direction or not. Oh, but since I haven't put the ones on here or on there for that matter. Now that's not a problem actually, because I need fluid from there, and that's going to be simple. Oh, I'm going to need my pipe wrench to make sure it doesn't connect well too. I might need this slightly out a bit. Oh, I can go E. Right, that's my flint steel. This is what I need to set them on fire. This is what I'm going to need for the... Ooh! I set myself on fire there for a sec. That's not good. I put the 2 cauldrons in place. And then to make it compact, we're going to put a drawer here. Hold the cobblestone. That the cobblestone generator will be placed underneath. Like so. Then we can just do, instead of fluid pipes, we need iron pipes. We are going to have to also go, first go here. Make sure these are set to export, which they are, good. Now, set that to export, and that should work. There. So now we should get lava. Like that. It's a small bump out, but in order to get that working, that's necessary. So now we have a hated blaze burner, which is crucial for success. I am going to place one of the andesite funnels, and that's on this end. No, I won't even place the andesite funnel on that one, just in case they're going the wrong way, and I have to go get a gearbox. Let's go check and see if it is going the correct way or not. It is not, so I'm going to need a gearbox. Okay, so that's good to know. Which means I could safely put, now I can put these down. Now I know they're going to work. There. But I'm going to need a gearbox, so we'll go get them and be right back. I'm back with the gearbox. Let's get this finished up, and then our brass will be in production. Which means I can also connect up these cables. And I don't have to worry about items not working and not having access to the stuff. Yay! Okay, so that's all I'm going to really tackle for today, folks, because, well, I know that it's taken me almost half an hour to get done. This, just the brass alone, folks, so I'll finish up the rest of this factory on, I'll build the rest of the lines on the next episode of this factory, folks. Because really, they aren't getting, and plus I have to make deployers and stuff. So it's best for me to do that on the next episode of Creative Engineering. So until then, take care, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and of course, consider checking out my blog, and consider supporting me there. I hope that you'll consider joining it, and well, maybe I'll see you on my Discord, if you, because that's only available for those who choose to join my blog. Until next time, take care and God bless. Goodbye!